Hello beautiful people and welcome to Cutting Edge. Today we're gonna make my least favorite pasta dish, carbonara.
Technically we're not making carbonara, not to offend our Italian friends, because originally you would use guanciale or pancetta to make carbonara, but we are gonna use our homemade pepper bacon. There's a link to that episode down below, and that bacon is gonna make an excellent carbonara.
And just for the record, the name derives from the word carbonara, which means charcoal burner. Therefore, many believe it was a hearty meal for Italian charcoal workers.
Don't go away. We have here 500 grams of our beautiful homemade pepper bacon. We're gonna cut it into pieces like about this size. If you were using guanciale or pancetta, you would do exactly the same, and then it would actually become an authentic carbonara. I have here a large pot of water heating up to boil our pasta. Today we're going to use spaghetti maxi. You want to have a thicker spaghetti, or you can use a linguine instead. Apart from that, we have very few ingredients. First, it's our bacon. We're going to add that to a cold pan. And then we're going to heat that up to a medium-low. You don't want it to fry, you want the fat to melt out slowly when you're doing this. Let me just check. Perfect. Everything's good. And while this warms up, we're going to start our sauce. We have here 4 egg yolks and 2 whole eggs. Going to add to a bowl. We're going to whisk them together. And to that, we're going to add 300 grams of grated pecorino and parmesan cheese. And we're going to mix that in slowly. In a bit, we're going to add some pasta water to this to make it into a more liquidy sauce. And look at this. This is going to create a beautiful sauce for our carbonara. Our bacon is halfway there. It's time to get our pasta in the water. Let's get it down. And we let that boil for 12 to 13 minutes according to the package, and then we are ready to mix this up. The pasta and the bacon is almost ready. I'm going to take a spoon of our pasta water to add it to our egg mixture to make it a little bit thinner. I'm going to mix that up. And we're doing this to create the sauce and make sure that when we put it in the pan, we don't create scrambled eggs. We want it to become creamy. Then we're going to add our pasta directly in the pan. And then we give that a good mix. When this is well mixed in, it's time to add our egg mixture. And you keep mixing until this forms a nice thick sauce on the pasta. It smells amazing. When the sauce is nice and thick like this, we are ready to plate it up. Ready to give this a taste?
Yeah, let's see.
First, let's give it some black pepper freshly ground on top.
That's way too much.
What?
Relax, man.
Okay, it's just pepper. And then some freshly grated pecorino. And then you give it a try first.
Thanks. Ladies first.
And then let's see your least favorite pasta.
Very tasty, but still it's not my favorite.
I'm going to give it a taste and give you a real review here because
Yeah. For carbonara, it's really good, but
really tasty carbonara with the pepper bacon. You should really do this. It's really good.
who's your cook?
Click subscribe down below and leave us some comments also about what you want us to cook in next episodes.